this.
Okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Actually, I'm not ready. So 1 second. Hey, you guys. It's Ariana, and we're back with another episode of BUGA Meets, and this is our fourth episode. Today, I have with me Con.
What's up?
Okay. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. So first, what is your major, your year, and your hometown?
Yeah, so I'm a computer science major, fourth year, so it's my last year, and then I'm from Gwinnett, Loganville. So
Okay.
yeah,
Bird. And how has your year been so far?
it's been cool. I think this year my goal is really just to take advantage of everything. Like something that I've been thinking about recently is like once I graduate, I feel like most people feel one of two things, and that's either like regret or they reminisce, and I'd rather reminisce. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like, I don't want to feel like I left UGA and I didn't do everything that I wanted to do.
That's so real.
Yeah.
That's real. Okay. And before we get into the other questions, I'm just going to do my quick 5-question icebreaker.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. First question is laser tag or paintballing?
I've never done paintballing, so I'll probably have to say laser tag.
Laser tag.
Yeah.
Okay. GIFs or stickers?
Stickers. Yeah, stickers.
Okay. Snow or sand?
It's actually hard. You know what? It's been hot for too long, so I'm gonna say snow. Like I'm glad it's getting colder now, so I'm gonna go with snow.
Okay. French fries or onion rings?
French fries. French fries. Absolutely.
And then what's one song you could listen to for the rest of your life?
Yeah. Oof. Rest of my life. That's crazy. I'll probably say the song I was listening to on the way here, which is "Sick Freak" by Frank Ocean.
Okay.
So,
That's good.
yeah.
Bird. Okay. So I know you were saying like you're getting ready for graduation and
Yeah.
like your fourth year. So are you excited for graduation and what are your plans after college?
Yeah, so I would say, yeah, I'm excited for graduation. It still hasn't hit me that I'm graduating, but I'm noticing like a lot of first of my last, if that makes sense. So like during homecoming, I was like, dang, like this is for real, like my last homecoming and stuff like that. So it's slowly hitting. And then as far as post graduation, I'm gonna be working. So like I have a job lined up. So
Okay,
I'm looking good.
period.
Yeah, looking great. Thank you. Appreciate
Congratulations. That's so fun and exciting. Okay. And then what all are you involved in here on campus?
it. Yeah. So Alpha, Zeta Pi chapter. So I serve as a secretary and the parliamentarian. RA, I've been an RA slash CA since my sophomore year. So I've been in housing for a minute.
Been in housing for a while.
For a while.
You got that
yeah.
Stockholm syndrome.
No, for NAACP, I serve as a GBM coordinator, extension PL. Shout out Incognito, in case y'all watching. And then I think off the top of my head, I think that's everything. Yeah.
Okay, period. Pretty involved. Pretty
Mhm.
involved.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite thing about like NAACP and being an extension peer leader?
So NAACP one, I feel like the work is good. Like you're making a change. Not saying that you don't do that in other organizations, but I feel like that's a main focus in there. And then two, like the people, like RE board, like I'm close with a lot of them. A lot of us we like hang out outside of that, so it just makes the work more fun. And then what was the second question? I'm sorry.
Extension peer
Extension.
leader.
Oh yeah, I love extension, man. I love it. I had a really good experience my freshman year. Like we still talk every day. So like
Same.
those are my dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of wanted to just create the same thing for other people.
That's so real.
So
Yeah.
that's why I like it. Yeah.
Bird. And then when did you become an alpha?
I'm for spring 24. So
Spring 24.
last semester. Yeah.
And how has that been for you?
Busy. busy. I learned a lot about time management. And that's you can never be too good at managing your time. So like that's something I'm constantly learning. But it's been great.
That's
You know
good.
what I'm saying? So
That's good.
yeah.
And then you're the second oldest of
Yeah.
the line?
Of the line.
Of your line?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's exciting. So you came here from your freshman year, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And then like how did you decide UGA was a school for you and why did you choose it?
Yeah. Okay. So funny story. I never planned on coming here. I'm a CS major, so naturally I wanted to go to Tech.
Mhm.
When I came in, I actually planned on transferring. Like no,
You planned on
I was planning
transferring?
on transferring. Yes. But once I got here, I realized there was a lot of things that I lacked, and I felt like my strengths would have been strengthened that tech, but my weaknesses wouldn't have been addressed. So like what I mean by that, I always consider myself someone who's like pretty academically focused. You know what I'm saying? Took my education very seriously, but coming into school, I had a really hard time like talking to people. Like you know what I'm saying? I really wasn't the most social guy. Just those soft skills were something that I realized I didn't really have, and I felt like UJ was the perfect place for me to like develop that further to be more well rounded. And it did. So I'm glad I stayed.
That's good. I'm glad you stayed as well and like was able to figure out those things you needed to work on. Like
Yeah.
that's very important. So was tech the only other option, or were there more options?
Pretty like I only applied to like 3 schools if I'm being honest.
That's
It was this tech, and then I think it was like KSU or something like that, or JC
the
something.
typical
Yeah.
thing. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
What are the top 2 things you've done at UGA that you are most proud of, and why?
That's a good question. So one of like alpha, I know some neo stuff, but whatever. I gotta put that up there. That's probably one, and then two. I want to say it's like a single accomplishment, but I'd say the connections I've made, like the people are great.
Yeah.
You know.
That's good. Do you feel like you could have done more here, or are you content with what you've done so far?
Absolutely. There's always that feeling of you could have always done more, but um, I think I'm also content with that, knowing that like my freshman and even my like sophomore year, I wasn't the most outgoing. I wasn't the most like outspoken or anything like that. I didn't take a lot of opportunities. I was really just in my books, a couple of my friends, and just kept it pushing. And there's nothing wrong with that. But looking back, I wish actually no, I don't wish I changed everything. I think everything that happened in the past or whatever led me to where I am now, and I'm grateful for where I'm at. So I can't even say that I'm not happy. Yeah.
Like, so, like you're saying, like you weren't like the most outgoing or most
Yeah.
social. So, like, how did you become social? Like, what is like some advice that you would give someone who is like in the same position as you?
So one, the people. I mean, it sounds like I'm pubbing or like advertising, but Extension really did it for me. I'm not gonna lie, Extension really did it for me, cause it was just like a lot of people that I was around, like I saw them, doing some outgoing. So I was like, let me try it. You know what I'm saying? Let me talk to this person. Let me speak out. Or let me volunteer to do this. Just little things like that. I'd say that. And then two, as far as advice, like it sounds bad, but I feel like because I've seen both sides, I can say it. You just have to do it. You just have to do it. There's no secret cheat code or whatever. Like, there's gonna be some times where you wish you didn't speak out or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I still get that. Like half the things I say, I'll be like, dang, should I really have said that? But or done that. But you just gotta do it, and then just take the risk, and you'll be happy with the reward. Yeah.
That's real. What is your best UGA memory so far?
Best UG memory.
Or you can do 2. Best 2.
I could say one for sure was when we won the Natty, and then we all went downtown. That was
The
like straight.
first natty?
Nah, the first one I was doing homework. I was. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? At first, I really wasn't.
You wasn't
for it.
outside.
I wasn't outside.
Now
I was
you outside. You emotional
a
still.
little bit. But no, it was the second one. But that was a movie. It was
Yeah.
like people climbing up
In the
like,
trees
in
and
the trees,
everything.
like people.
Yes.
I think was they. Yeah, they was like taking down trees. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
Posts
crazy.
and stuff.
That
Like, it was insane.
That was crazy. And then second, I can't think of one right now. But it would probably be like the little things, like certain hangouts with friends and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you leave, you just like, dang, like
That
I
was
really
fun.
needed
That was
That was
needed.
fun.
Yeah.
That's a core memory. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah, I'd probably say
That's real.
that.
What have you learned from your failures and or experiences here at UGA?
A lot. One, nobody knows what they're doing. Like you're good. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. One, that 100% that. Two, take care of yourself.
Self-care.
Take care of yourself, cause like I used to be in a mindset where it's almost like that grind mentality, and like it's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like especially with BUGA, it's a conversation to be had, just because like a lot of us, UJ is a really good school. A lot of us got here because we had that mentality. But at a certain point, you got to take care of yourself. Like don't neglect yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll probably say.
Okay.
That, yeah.
And then, like, since you're saying take care of yourself, how would you say to take care of yourself? Like, what should you do?
I think it's different for everybody. For some people, that could be hanging out with your friends and stuff. I think good social energy can be healing for you. For other people, it might be just music. Listening to music, your favorite artist. Could be like taking self-care days. That's something that I've been trying to do more recently. Just taking care of yourself, like listening to your body, listening to your mind once in a while, and just being like, okay, like I need this. Getting sleep, 100%.
Oh yeah,
100%.
sleep. Do you get good enough sleep?
No, absolutely
no
not.
recommended hours.
So I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite, but nah,
it's okay.
Yeah,
it's good advice, and you know that you need to be.
Yeah, I know.
Sleep,
Yeah,
so,
I know. I'm trying, man.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to go back. Because you said you have a job after. So, like, is it in state or like, are you moving states?
It's in states.
It's
in
in
Alpharetta.
state. Okay,
So,
that's good.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I guess I don't.
Are you gonna be like getting your own place, or like are you gonna go back home and then like work your way? Because I know some people do that.
Yeah. So I'm definitely going to be using my parents to save money.
That's so real.
I'm going to be staying home for sure for at least a couple of years.
Yeah.
I just want to save money. Like I have a lot of long-term goals that I need to start now. So after graduation, I need to
lock
in.
in. Yeah. So have your fun now and then lock in when it matters. Okay. What makes BUGA, and what has made BUGA for you?
What makes BUGA? I mean, the easy answer is like the people. 100%. I don't know who I was talking about this with the other day, but BUGA has some characters, bro. Like it's
like
real,
everybody's pretty different. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got their own thing. Like I don't know. There's some funny people, but I'd say definitely the people. And then what was the second question?
Like what has made BUGA for you?
What has made BUGA for me?
The people.
Yeah, but I don't want to give a boring answer. I want to say something fun.
You want to be different so bad.
I mean, yeah. I'm gonna say the people.
You gotta say the
people. It gotta be the people. It gotta be the people, man. I've met some of like the greatest people I've ever met in my life here at this school. So through BUGA, so I'm grateful for that.
Did you know about BUGA?
No. So,
yeah. Okay.
It's actually a funny story. It's really my brother was the one who started all of this. Like as far as me getting BUGA, it's a crazy story, but.
Did your brother go here?
Yeah.
How many siblings do you have?
I have 2 siblings.
You 2 siblings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm a middle child, if you can tell. But
actually, I can.
Okay.
I can.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay.
No.
No.
Yeah. No. I have like opposite thoughts.
Really?
I feel like middle children are like to themselves. No.
I'm the golden child.
That's interesting. Were you like, do they hang out with you?
What, like,
younger?
I mean, they kind of had to. We lived together.
Also, that's President Milan speaking.
Well, okay, what was the question? I forgot.
I lost it.
Oh, my brother.
Okay, yeah, BUGA and stuff, yeah.
Yeah. So when I first came to this school, I had no idea what BUGA was. I wasn't signed up for no orgs, no game, nothing, none of that. I didn't know what none of that. I was just kicking it with my roommates, right?
Were your roommates randoms?
Yeah, they were all random except for one of them. My boy Richard. We went to high school together.
Okay.
So yeah, that was fun. But out of nowhere, like I didn't know how to tap in with people. You know what I'm saying? My brother one day he sent me a flyer for. Okay, it sounds like I'm really advertising, but it was for extension. Okay, it was for extension.
Wow, you're an extension ambassador.
I guess, man. But he sent me a flyer for an icebreaker, and then I went to it, and that is basically what got almost instantly plugged in with like everything. I met so many cool people through that. So shout out to him. Really, I don't know if I ever told him that, but he was like, he set off that little butterfly effect for everything.
So your brother went here?
He went here.
Okay,
Yeah, he went to EJ.
That's cool. That's cool. Bird. A little sidetrack off the script. I know, like, you be into the fashion and stuff like that. fashion YN, I guess. So like, what sparked that? Like, have you always been like, had an eye for like clothing and like stuff like that, or
Yeah.
did this just start?
I think I did, but it manifested itself in different ways. So when I was younger, I loved shoes, like sneakers. I love shoes. I love shoes. Did I get the shoes? No, but
Same.
best believe, you know what I'm saying. I had my girls and stuff like that growing up. And then as far as like clothes, just in general, I never really had the bread for it, if I'm being honest.
Same.
You know what I'm saying? But
Same.
it was something I was always interested in. I love like seeing like, you know, my friends and stuff like that put stuff on. Like, you know, that was really cool.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you know what? Let me try. I feel like it's another form of expression too.
Yeah.
You know, so I think get fly. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. If anyone's gonna leave you with anything,
Yeah.
get fly. Yeah.
That's so cool. What is your favorite sneaker? Or like current
Sneaker.
favorite sneaker right now?
That's a hard question. I'm gonna say this pair, but only cause I'm not gonna say it's my favorite, but I'm gonna just say just cause like when I was when I was younger, like this is a shoe I really wanted, but it was the Retro 2 Just Dawn C collabs, and people really don't mess with Retro 2s, Jordan Retro 2s, but that shoe right there, it just looked so like luxurious. Like it looked like some like Louis Vuitton put out. Like, I don't know. I just thought it was really cool when I was younger. Would I get them now? I don't know. I think my sense has changed. I probably get them just, you know, for my inner child.
Yeah.
Type.
Yeah. Just to say you had a pair.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Explain 4 p.m.
Okay, so basically the idea was that for all like the moves or like anything that wasn't, you know what I'm saying, something that's going on between like 7 to 10, you know, all like the org stuff, you know what I'm saying, if people wanted a central place to find what's going on, that would be the place, you know what I'm saying, just because you know, like people, they always have their party flyers and stuff like that, but like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not gonna say anything gets lost because everyone knows what's going on, but it's easy to just be like, oh, like what's going on this week, let me look at this Instagram page, boom boom boom, this was everything that's going on, you know what I'm saying. That's basically like the original idea like behind it, so I really like it. I think it's great. I think people like it. I don't know, I've heard any bad things, but then again, it's, you know, whatever. But it's fun, it's cool. Yeah.
Okay, and then what is your favorite buggy event?
Ooh. Event, I don't even know. I feel like there's so many to think of because I like, now that I realize that most events I go to are like BUGA related. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't really give you an answer to that. I really don't know. Two.
Popular answers are homecoming.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cookout,
okay.
stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Homecoming for sure. Yeah. Tailgate. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Well, can you really consider G-Day like?
Jalen said G-Day, which was like, I was like, G-Day. Wow, that's a hot take.
I like tailgates. I like them a lot. It's really cool. Vibes are always good. It's easy to, you know, just a lot of people you've never met before come around, like, and also people like who graduated and stuff like that. They come back too. So it's like a little reunion, which I think is cool.
Yeah. So any tailgate.
Yeah, I just like tailgates.
Okay. All right, and then wrapping it up, do you have any advice for BUGA and the ones to come behind you?
BUGA and the ones to come by. Just vibe, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just vibe.
Just vibe.
No, but I'm saying, like, you know, just BUGA shouldn't be divided. I don't think it is right now. Well, I don't know. I really don't know. But I'm just saying, like, I think people need to realize, like, I think people get, I don't want to say the word spoiled, but I'm going to say the word spoiled. I think people get spoiled with the fact that we have something like BUGA, where you go to other schools and, like, you know, all the black people there might not be connected and stuff like that. Like, we have something special, you know what I'm saying? Invest into it. Put yourself out there. Show up to Tate time. Show up to Tate time. We not, like, Friday, like, every other day is cool. Go to ELS, whatever. But Friday, bro, I want to see you. After this, I'm going to Tate time. You know what I'm saying? So, like, show up to Tate time. I think that's going to be my number one piece of advice. Show up to Tate time. During my freshman year, that was every day around the same time, up there by, you know, the chairs and stuff like that. And it would be decently deep, you know what I'm saying? It low-key died. We kind of brought it back by doing it on Fridays. do not let it die again, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I be trying, repost it. Mission bring back
you do
take
try.
time.
You came last week, so I
Yeah.
think
No, I come every Friday.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, you're doing your part. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Be like her.
So yeah, I feel like people like we're forcing it, and I don't want it to have to feel forced. People should want to come.
No, 100%. But the thing is, like, so you have to set the tone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there isn't a take time unless you get people to come like out there for the first couple times until it becomes a habit, and then people are okay, like this is a spot or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just something that's been it's BUGA like tradition for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why let something that cool like die
Yeah.
or change just because, you know? But and if you go to ELS, bro, you're not going to ELS to study. If I'm being real, you're not going
in there to run that mouth.
You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. Just do it upstairs where people can play music and play cards and actually eat food. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
the actually eat food
yeah.
part.
I know some of y'all be sneaking it in there. I be seeing some of y'all.
Hey, I ain't gonna say no names. But yeah, okay, that's really good advice. Okay. And then do you have like any final words?
Thank you. I guess. Yeah, this
Oh.
was just a really cool experience. Like, like previously I mentioned how I was like using this last year to have something to reminisce on and not regret. This was one of the things that I kind of wanted to do. So I appreciate you.
I'm glad. I'm glad. And this video will be on YouTube for years to come. So yeah, thank you so much for like volunteering.
Yeah.
We actually came up with him like to do it at Take Time because we were talking.
Show up, bro.
So yeah, like you never know. So yeah, but thank you for coming.
Yeah,
I'm glad you enjoyed this experience, and that is all that we have for this episode of BUGA Meets. So we'll see y'all next time. BUGA out.
Bye.
Hey.
Thanks. That was fun. It was kind of weird hearing myself talking at